Hello, I'm Ingrid from Guidance for You, and today I would like to talk about how to find love. And with this, I would like to tell you another kind of story, again, what really happened, to give you an idea of how I connect with someone and what kind of information I can give this person. So I'm going, I believe, way back about 2.5 years, where I had a client at my practice here in my own home. And as I told you in the other video before, always when I know that I'm connecting with a client, I always have like a 15-minute time break where I make contact or where I connect with this client, and where I put certain things on a piece of paper where I can tune in their vibration, in their energy, to know, okay, I need to give them information, or this person really needs to know certain things about love. That was this person that I was seeing about 2.5 years ago. So she came to my office, or she came to my practice, and of course she was nervous. I really could feel her being nervous already when she still wasn't here at my practice, because then I can feel it in my stomach. And then people can be so nervous because many of you are afraid as well that I'm gonna tell you certain things that are going to make you scared. No, that's not how I work. I'm not. What I do is I give positive energy. I give positive guidance. I give positive advice, so that when you leave my practice or when we stop our session, that you feel in peace, that you feel like, okay, I know what to do and I'm happy again. So when people leave here, they have a big smile on their face and they go out of my practice with a lot of positive, strong energy. So this lady was coming to my practice, and of course I always offer them a cup of coffee or a tea, depends on what you like, and always water. So everything was prepared, everybody was sitting down, and I repeat again, I always say, let me talk, because I know you have questions, but I will give you a chance at the end of our session, to ask me questions. So I went straight ahead and I said, okay, we do need to talk about love. I have to say, this lady was a bit like, okay, I am not gonna tell her nothing. I'm just gonna sit like this and I will see if Ingrid gets what she needs to get out of me, But no, I'm not gonna tell her. I will close off a little bit. Not a problem for me, because I already tuned in her energy and I already knew what she needed. So as I said, love is for you at the moment so important, but I don't see a relationship at this moment. So that means you're not in a relationship. And she said, yeah, that's true, but nothing more, Where I started to talk and say, okay, I do feel that you're looking for love and that you are looking for a relationship. And I could even feel for her that love was a very big deal that also had to do with her past. We did talk about it. I think I've mentioned that in another video. When we do need to talk about the past to resolve certain kind of energy, we do. We leave the past where it is. So we talked about it, and then we came back to the present time now, where I've noticed she wants a relationship, but she isn't really open for it. She said, I am open. I said, no, I'm going to be honest, you're not. Because when you go out with a friend, are you really paying attention around you? And she said, yeah. I said, are you really looking around? If there are other men, am I going to wake up at 50 or 60 on my own with no one next to me? That's the main thing. And she said, yes. And she wasn't sitting anymore like that. She was a bit opening up, because she could see that I do feel and tune in. I don't need any kind of information from you, because I am the one who will talk a lot. And I think you already know this. I love to talk. And I do talk a lot, but that's what I do. So we went back to her and I said, okay, you need to open up more. When you do, you will notice that men will see you. Men will know that you are out there. That's where it starts, yeah? I could even feel for her that she did had a kind of vision of a man that she liked, yeah? With a lot of hair, a bit like a beach boy, yeah? A nice body, a tall man, a good career, all those kind of things. And I noticed that and I said, okay, that's what you're looking for. But I do want that you keep in mind, I do see a man in your life. However, when you meet someone, I feel you're not giving the other person a chance of getting to know you. Yeah, I'm not telling you that every man who approach you, you need to know this person, no, but give this person a chance. Because I see a man, and I started a bit with a smile on my face, and she was still very firm, thinking, yeah, okay, tell me what you want to tell me, yeah. So I was with a smile and I said, okay, you will meet a man, and I will tell you from the beginning, at the first sight, you will think, it's not really my kind of guy, a bit of how he looked. And normally she would be like, okay, no, I'm not gonna make any kind of contact with that person. So I said, please, next time when you do, and believe me, you are going to meet this person when you're going out at night with a friend at a very nice restaurant, yeah? Believe me, sometimes they give me specifics, tips, the ones above there of where you can meet the person, how things can go, and sometimes they don't, but it depends as well, again, for each person different. So I said, when this man approach you, would you please think of me, Ingrid, and think of what I'm telling you now to give this man a chance. You have to think the way how you look, and I'm talking about the client, this lady, men are a bit afraid of making contact with you. And she said, I have to be honest, Ingrid, that's true what you're saying, because she really has a kind of a Dominic expression, very firm. So I said, when this man is coming towards you, trying to make contact with you, please just give him 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm not asking anything more. Give him 5 minutes and see where this goes. So this is something that happened with this lady, my client, about 2.5 years ago. So okay, I explained to her what's going to happen, how certain things go, and then we ended, of course, our session at the end. Again, almost at the end of the session, I said, okay, do you have any other questions? And she said, okay, 1 second, take my piece of paper. And she said, no, you have answered all my questions. So we ended up that session, and I have to say, she did leave with a smile on her face. So about 6 months later, after our session, I received an email from her where I started to read, Dear Ingrid, I have to tell you something. I have met my man. And I was already like excited, happy. And she explained a little bit in that email that she went out with a friend to a nice restaurant where there was a man in that restaurant trying to take her attention. But as she already said in the email, it wasn't normally her first choice, the way how this man looked. Yeah. But she said, okay, I did remember what you told me. Keep in mind, give this man a chance. So at one point, this man approached her and started to talk. And she remembered, just give him 5 minutes, nothing more, just 5 minutes. So she did. They started to talk, and it didn't went to only 5 minutes, it went to an hour and longer. They had their first date the day after, and they had a second date. So this was 6 months after our session. And then she told me, because I said that as well in our session, that she will get married. And what happened about 6 months later, this man asked her to marry him. And she did say yes. So she told me, hello Ingrid, I'm also inviting you to my wedding. And my wedding is going to be, I think it was summertime, and with the date and everything. And it happened. We're getting married. And then again, sometime later, still being in contact with her, still doing sessions for her, I even received another email where she told me that she was pregnant. And she even said, I'm going back to our first reading that I had with you, Ingrid, where I didn't open up, where she was really firm, sitting like this, didn't want to block herself and didn't want to give anything to me or even to tell me. And she said, I can remember that. I even remember all what you told me, and all what you have told me came true. It happened. I am happy, and I can say when I'm going to be 50 or when I'm going to be 60 and wake up, I'm waking up with my husband next to me. So even to receive those emails or phone calls from clients where they tell me, Ingrid, believe it or not, and I always do because this is how it happens, things happen. What I give you, what I tell you, the advice that I give you, they do happen. Keep in mind, it is for everybody different. So this was another kind of story where I'm so happy about, because you need to think not every client is an easy client. Sometimes they think, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna try. If it doesn't work like I think it is going to work, we will see where it takes me, but I'm gonna be closed. I'm not gonna give anything. I'm not gonna tell her anything, and let's see what she can tell me, or even let's see if she gets who I am. And believe me, I do get who you are, and I do get of what you need in life now, and I do get as well where I know I can jump in and tell you, okay, it is time to focus on so and so and so, or okay, I see a kind of blockage, and this blockage needs to be released. How do we do that? We can do that so and so and so. Again, these are other examples that I would like to talk about in a different kind of video. So I really hope you enjoyed this story. So this was really to find love. If you're watching this video and you're still by yourself, you're still alone, and you think, you know what, I really need love, and I would love to be in a relationship, why not contact me? Let's connect, and I will help you to find your love in your life. To find a relationship where you can be happy in. So I can only say, look down in the description to find my contact details. And I can also say, please, if you haven't subscribed, keep following me here on YouTube, and I am really looking forward to the next video, what is coming up in the next couple of days. Take care, and I'm saying goodbye for now. This was Ingrid from Guidance for You. Bye bye.